Side effects of something called as secondary smoke, or as you must have heard, passive smoking, can be very harmful to the people around you. The first hazard is lung damage. Smoking can cause very serious lung damage. It can lead to various respiratory diseases which include chronic bronchitis, emphysema, asthma, also allergic rhinitis, and so much more. The second hazard is cardiovascular risk. The chemicals present in your cigarettes get deposited in your arteries. These chemicals lead to plaque buildup. The plaque that is built up in your arteries blocks the blood flow, further leading to cardiovascular diseases. The next hazard is something that you would like to know more about. It is cancer. The alarming link between cancer and smoking is something that you should read and know more about. The chemicals present in nicotine or tobacco are carcinogenic in nature. This carcinogenic nature of tobacco leads to a lot of cancers, mainly being lung cancer. Now that we know regarding the hazards, let us shift our focus to strategies to quit smoking. I understand that it's going to be very difficult for you to quit smoking, but like I always say, nothing is impossible. Take your first step towards quitting smoking. Now, I shall be telling you regarding the story of a young boy called Ajay who took steps in order to quit smoking. The first step that Ajay took was to set a quit date. He decided a date after which he was never allowed to smoke. He decided that after that date, he will never pick up a cigarette, no matter how tempted he was. For this purpose, in order to set goals, he consulted his doctor. His doctor helped him to set goals and make sure that he is committed towards following those goals and never smoking again after his set date. The second step that Ajay took was to identify his triggers. The triggers that made him tempt to pick up a cigarette and start smoking. Because of these triggers, he felt like smoking. He had to control that urge. Now, what were these triggers? Every time when he got bored and had nice hearty conversation with his friends would pick up their cigarettes and also force him to smoke. They would not realize the hazards that are caused because of smoking. They would keep forcing him. But Ajay took a firm step to tell his friends that now he has set a quit date and he will not be smoking further. He took his first step to identify his triggers and now began to quit smoking. The next step that Ajay took was a very courageous one. He took the support of his family. He asked his family for help. He was very transparent, honest, and conveyed to them regarding his smoking problem. He asked them to consult the doctor along with him and discuss regarding the problem. Along with the problem, he also discussed regarding the steps that he has started taking in order to quit smoking. The next effective step was nicotine replacement therapy. As Ajay consulted his doctor recommended him to go for nicotine replacement therapy in order to manage his withdrawal symptoms and cravings. It really helped him. And the final step was healthy lifestyle changes. Ajay switched to a healthier life. He started consuming healthy food. He also began to stay happy and think positive. Finally, he was successful in quitting smoking. I hope this story inspires you to take your first step. You're not alone in this. We are here to support you. Remember, where there's a will,